By far, the biggest change in our day-to-day life is how we get from one place to another. The Messianic Center where we work is about 5 miles from our apartment, and it's always an adventure commuting to work with only 3 million of our closest friends. Each morning, it's a toss-up if we take the train, the subway, a bus, maybe a horse. No, I'm just kidding, there's no horses, but it takes about an hour to get from where we're currently living to the Messianic Center, but the commute never disappoints.
So on the topic of sharing the gospel, when we first got here, our expectation was that we would go to every Jewish synagogue, we would make so many friends, Jewish friends, and then all these doors would be open. And that's kind of not been what's happened. So we got here, the first synagogue we tried to enter, we both got rejected from entering. And you come to find out most people here, especially Jewish people, it's just very closed community in a lot of ways. So we've seen some doors closed that were outside of our expectations, but other ones opened that God has opened. So please just pray that doors would continue to be opened and that they would stay open. And then through those open doors, we would share the gospel abundantly.
I had the best day ever. I got to spend about 5 hours with my fruit lady. It was just such a neat experience because she's so hungry for the word and she's got such an open heart and so many questions. And I'm completely blessed by her. Somebody that used to live just a block from me is now somebody that I can tell the Lord is just working in her life. This month in the Jewish community, they're celebrating Purim. And so if you could please pray for us and how we can use that holiday and all Jewish holidays to make connections with our neighbors and our friends in the community. This week we also have English class starting. And so, of course, we're letting Jews and Gentiles participate, but with the goal in mind that Jews will feel comfortable in this. So please pray for Purim and pray for English class.
Our job is really kind of easy in a lot of ways. I mean, yeah, we're here in another country and people say, oh, you left things back in the States, but we get to be a part of this big organization that's taking the gospel to the ends of the earth. We get to see the fruit of labor and we get to see what God is doing every single day. And so it's really rewarding and it's easy in some ways because we're here and we're seeing God at work and that's encouraging and a blessing to be a part of. So thank you for all of your prayers and thank you for supporting us.